Hello. Oh, let me just. Okay. Hello. So, today I am just going to do some art studies, do some like art experiments. Basically, I'm kind of sick, or at least I was, so I just want to rest a bit. And this is just a test world for some art. I want to kind of figure out how. Oh, that's the wrong place. So how things work is kind of weird because then I need to run the art level runner so that all the auto loads properly load. So this is just like a simple stage where I can put sprites on and see how they look on the stage. And I want to do some experiments. I can close this. So I just add it to this level and then I would run it in the runner. And let's go start on art. Let me just switch over a sprite. And then, yep. So, let's make new file. Let's make it like 64 by 64. How do I? So let's do something simple first. I wish this kind of automatically did this, but oh well. Yeah, it's good enough. So, not gonna be anything exciting. How do I? And then that. What? Just wanna get something to test for a bit. If I do this, and if I shift, hold, should be okay. Then if I make it like this color, and if I do this, let's just give it some texture. Then, save as. You can't see that because it's a separate window. I need to save it as a PNG. Let's call this rock. Okay, and let's go. Let's go back here. And then let's go add a vertical sprite. Add this. Then we add the sprite viewport. And then we go add a rock. Let's go add a rock. Do I need a sprite viewport right now? No. I don't need a sprite viewport right now. I just want the rock texture. Huh. Wonder why it's not. Odd. Is it because it's not shaded? If I close it and open it up again, it's annoying. Entity, editor helpers. Why don't I see this? There's probably a dumb reason why I don't see this. 64 by 64. Am I looking at it the wrong way? Let's go to the runner and see if it shows up. Well, I see that. I do see it. Wrong button. Okay, I do see that. I am going to change the runner, the main scene. Scenes. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go back. Why don't I see this? Let's at least increase this point up 0.32. Maybe it's because it's centered. Well, I guess let's go put it back to centered. Geometry. Material override. Shader. Let's make this unshaded, just so that I don't have to worry about. Save this, run it. I will figure out why it does not. I want to see. So that's how a rock looks like normally. Now, what I want to see is multiple, like things at a multiple level, at multiple distance. So how do I that's the wrong button. What the? Let's Go back to A sprite. Here's my pen. Let's go make a new one. New file. Let's just make this 128. 128. So when you're top down, or at least like 3/4 view, you can easily make depth by kind of faking it. Like this can kind of look like depth. Let's go this back to 0, then increase the size, then do like that. So let's go delete this. So something like this. Let's go to the bottom. So oh, that. And then go back. Okay, and then to just kind of make it a bit easier to understand, what is this? Simple ink lock alpha. Ink like this. Yeah, and then something like this. Just like so. That one probably doesn't need it. But 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I want is simple ink. Z, Control X, file, new, and then this one will be okay. And Control V. And then this sprite size, canvas size, do canvas, yeah, canvas. So 64. It's the wrong way. 64. Oh, you put this on top and you do this. File. Save as, let's call this split. Split top. Then we go to PNG. PNG save. It's saving. And here you make this, where's D? I do not know where. Select, deselect, file, save as, split bottom, changes to PNG, save, okay, and then I should probably still don't know why I can't see this. Maybe I should try and deal with that first. Oh. Am I? Is this the... No, entity detected should not do that. And I am not close. I'm not far enough. What is the difference? Like, why can't I see this? Let's go add another vertical sprite. Vertical sprite, 3D. Not there. Here. Let's call this split. Let's call this rock. Let's hide the rock for now. And then the split, we got to do, the top goes on top, of course. Animation, region. Like, seriously, why can't I see this? Offset. 64, this should be 32. It goes up. Save. I'm gonna close this. It's just not a tool. It is a tool. It's the occluder. Ready. Occluder.new. I never add the wait a minute. Doesn't this need a height? Z cutoff distance. Yeah, I don't have a height. I forget to set the height, I guess. Unless I set it here. If viewport texture dot get size dot y, this should do the thing. I mean, I'm not hidden, so that's not the reason why. Why is this like not visible? Resource, shader parameters, opacity, sprite texture. I honestly don't know. If I just run this though, I can see. Why is that a different spot? Shouldn't they be at the same spot? Oh, I see why. I put it like on it. Split. Let's go back 3D. Why can't I see you? What is even... view? This is really annoying. Let's not worry about that anymore. Also, why was the rock visible? Oh, okay, I guess because it's the occluder. It's because the occluder. Please, let me... Please, let me be able to see these things. You... Let's do this. Is this why? No, it's correct. This is correct. Disabled alpha cut. Why is this disabled? Actually, this doesn't matter because all these flags are just for the base Sprite 3D. Why can't I see it? Let's move this. Let's move this to the back. So let's minus 1 meter. Okay. Regardless of why I can't see those things, they exist. That's nice. Okay. I also learned that through auxiliary collision, is it collision? No, through this thing. This thing that one thing is about 36 subdivisions, so they're like 36 pixels. Let's go get another one. Put this here. Actually split bottom. This should be underneath there. Transforms at 0. It's correct. Split bottom PNG. This is 32. Why can't I see this? And then this thing needs to be 64 things below. And if 1 meter is 36 pixels, 1 divided by 36. Well, actually, no, it's not 1 divided by 36. It is, let's do 30 divided by, what is 30 divided by? I got distracted. Go back to ground, go to horizontal. This is 1092 pixels, and that is equal to 30 meters. So I need 30 divided by 1092. So 1 pixel is about 0.0274 blah 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 meters. Multiply this by 64 and I get some weird number. I'll just copy this number and then I put it split bottom and the Z, put that there. And that should theoretically work if I run this. So yeah, when it is perfectly on the slope, it looks like what we drew it to look like. And then if you go up, it kind of gets broken up. That's what I was worried about. Is there something we can do? Also, why is occlusion happening so soon? I think it's... I do need to fix this. This probably has to do... Is it apply texture? Apply texture does do the... does properly set the occluder. And like, this is also visible, so it's not the occluder problem. Set line material override. Property equals shaded. I think I just also need to do like set shader opacity. Apply material override. Texture is viewport texture. Property equals, I think, texture. Then I need to do like apply texture. Why does it work for everything else? Odd. I feel like there's another thing that I have. Sprite 3D inherits. No. Vertical sprite. Let's go to Sprite 3D. Sprite. Let's go to horizontal. Why does this? I guess because there's a separate texture value. apply texture. I can do like if property equals texture, or I could just do texture changed. Do this. Property equals texture. Texture equals value. And then apply texture. Yeah, I do need to do that. And then I do return true. Let's do this. Let's cut this. Open this. Apply this. Split bottom. Wait, why doesn't it show up? Shows up here. Is there a reason why? Is it because like the light? I have a light. So it can't be because of the light. This is also unshaded, so it... Is this shaded or is this unshaded? This is unshaded. Why does this even... Oh, oh, it's... I just put the... Okay, never mind. But... Like, what is happening? Is there something that I'm doing? Is it because I'm doing this right now? Shouldn't be. Why can't I see these things? Uh, what if I just do this up? It's wrong. I still can't see it. Why? Is it because I'm discarding? Like it shouldn't be discarding. Why can't I see anything? This is so disappointing. This is odd. View, transform. Use local. Cast shadow off. Ignore occlusion. No. Flow illumination. Is it like on the visual instance 1? Is the camera on a different? No, it sees everything. This is so weird. I just wanted to test out. What's even happening? Like, am I like... Would I be able to see it from behind? No. It's not a behind kind of thing. Am I hiding something? Perspective, display wireframe, display normal. I hate game dev. I hate game dev so much. Why was I on display wireframe? Okay. Now that we've figured that out, let's go back to the problem of things look kind of weird. I think what needs to happen is there needs to be a bit more overlap. So like instead of let's go back to A Sprite. So like what I think needs to happen is erase that. Let's go back to, let's go make a new one. Like cancel. File new. Instead of 128, we'll add another 32 to it, so it'll be 96. And then you basically take the, let's save this, and then this should read that one. You basically take the top, up, Control C, Control V, and then you take the bottom, Control C, Control V, and so you have them overlap more. Let's put this on a different layer first, so I can easily new layer, Control V, and then just move this all the way to the bottom. Good. And then select, deselect. So we just clean this up. And then we just have that. The one on top can be flat because they'll never see it like at a worse angle. It's the one at the bottom that needs to look nicer in a sense. So like, let's go back to this to get color brush. And oh, so by having more overlap, we can hopefully make it not look as bad when it is just the back. Clear this. Let's take this. Let's take this. Ooh. Nope, that's wrong. Okay. Control C here, Control V, Z. Delete this, save this, split top. Did I change anything about the top? I think I did change a little bit, so let's go copy that. Yep, Control Z. Control C. This, Control V, save this, and then we go back to Godot. And now instead of $64, and I moved it 32, so now it's 32. Let's copy this. Go back to Godot. Paste it here, that, and then now let's see how this goes. Yes, so that looks normal. Oh, okay, technically you do see it fuck up. Why is it not getting the right height? There's no way that's the right height. I need to... So technically, let's go back to A sprite. I do need to maybe make the top layer. Might still need to make this something like that. Ah. Oh, that's good. Okay, and then delete this. Save. And then, if I run this, should look a little bit nicer. Is it because it's like using the rock? No, I don't think it's using the rock. It just isn't. I guess because it is like a separate. It's like using this. I know why. Node 3D. Let's do this. Split. And this split top. Okay. That's probably why. Uh, does this use an AAB? No, doesn't. I need to go back. Oh, let's go here. Like, when it goes to here, it really messes up. And like, how do you deal with that? Left and right doesn't matter. Let's move that rock. Let's go to the right. What if I have another intermediary in between these two? Like, you just keep having a whole bunch of intermediary things. But like, how do you even plan that out? It's gonna be really hard. So basically, the plan is you have this ellipse. 7, 8, 16. Let's do like 22. So yes, let's unselect, deselect, erase this. I need a whole bunch of new layers. New layer. New layer. New layer. How many layers do I need in between? Let's go with even 4, I guess. So one more. New layer. So 1, 2. Let's make this front. Make this call back. Call this 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we turn on front, we go do the front. Oh, drop my pen. Okay. You should probably like over here. And then let's go to the halfway point, which would be let's do this. 2, 3 should be closer to the bottom. 3 and then 4 should be like here. And 1 should be like here. I should not be using that. I should just be using this, and then I should be going to like 23. 20. Ah, Control Z. Let's make this smaller. Two, and then let's go 3. And then 4 needs that. Then now I just then now I just look at them individually. So front. Uh, that looks pretty okay. It's more of a do do do. Oh, that's how the front looks like. how 4 looks like. How 3 looks like. Okay, so if I want to divide this by 4, and that needs to be at the very bottom, I have 16. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So 0, 4. It's not divided by 4. It's divided by 5? Dividing it by 5 is really dumb. So I might have to like add 1 or remove 1. Which I guess maybe removing this, like adding 1 between this and 2 might make sense. You know what I should do? I should change the preferences. Make this 100. Okay. You don't need to see what the words say. 4, 2, let's do 3 and 4. 1 and let's go add another thing in between. Yeah. 1.5. Let's remove that. Let's go up, go to 1. Make that bit, Control Z. And then let's go to 2. Oh, 2. I guess let's go make this like that. And then we'll go to 1.5. We'll get this. Turn off 2, turn off 1. Control Z. Okay. And then does that connect nicely? Okay, it connects nicely enough. So now we have 5, 6 things to divide by. 16 divided by 6 is not a nice number. I forgot about that. Let's go back to 4. Actually, no, this is 32. 32 divided by 6 is still not a nice number. That's sad. 32 divided by 5 is also not a nice number. Does it really matter though if it's not a nice number? It just means I have to put certain things at different places. So I can have 30, I have 32 divided by, it's like 5, and then I can make, so like a 0, 5, 10, 0 is front, 5 is 4, 10 is 3, 15 is 2, 20 is 1.5, 25 is 1, and then 30 is back. Yeah, that seems okay. So it's like 2 split bottom. Let's start with this. So this is like that. Oh, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, if this is at 32, then this needs to be like 5, 6. Make this 6. Control C. Okay. New. Okay. This is neat. Like figuring out how this works. File, save as PNG. Split 1. Save. There it is. And then go here. This needs to be at 11. 11. And then I need to 64. We'll see. File, new. Okay. Control V. File, save as. Split 1. Which will be split 2. Done. Now I need to go to 2. This should be at 16. 16. It's 64. Save. File. New. That. And then file. Save as. This would be split 3. Split 3, and I have 2 more. This is set 3. 16, this should be at 21. $21. 64. Advanced options, no. It's nice that it copies the size, but it'd be nice if it just made Continue that one. File, save as, split, oh, split 4, save, done. And then now I need the last one. Split 5. What was this one at? 6, 11, 16. Wait, 6, 11, 16, 21, 26. Was it 21? Did I properly do this? Did I do this properly? 21. Yeah, I think I did do it properly. So this will be 26. Oh, that's wrong. 26. 64. Copy this. New. Okay. Control V. Control D. Save as. Split 5. Also, why did I call it split bottom and split top? Well, at least they're in the right order. Okay. Now that that's done, should add a whole bunch of sprite 3D vertical split 1. Okay, and then it's Control D. Control D. Split 2, split 3, split 4, split 5. Split 1. Split 2. I should have probably done the offset first, but I did not. I will deal with the split 5. This should be 30, 32. Copy. Paste. Split 3. Split 4 up. I think I have, yeah. I actually have. Okay. Okay. Now I need to do the annoying thing of converting numbers. I wish it would convert numbers myself. Is 30 divided by 1092 times 6. So it would be like split one. Let's put that there. Z. Okay. And then let's do 11. Do 16. Copy. That, and then split 4. Set 21. Copy. This, and then split 5 needs to be up 26. Wonder why that one looks kind of off. I need to stop doing that. Okay. They they still look bad. Oh, I also did not change the front and backs. I do need to. Fronts. Nope. Need to app. This is bottom. Control Z, Control Z. What the heck? Copy. Oh, save. And then the back. Copy. Okay, and then save this. And now, if I go back to Godot, that updates. How does it look now? It looks slightly better. I think I'm on the right track. But that's kind of annoying that you need like so many things. I think 4 and 3 are messed up. Let's do 4 and 5 again. This is 5. 5 is 26. Then 3 is 16. No, it's not 16. It's 21. And then split 4. Like this. Save. Then 3. And that's 2. 2 is 16. Should be 3. This should be at 11. Is Then we go back to split 1. Before Control C. Just wish there was an easier way. I mean, I should automate this in the future. Save. If I do find something that I want to do. So, now, how does this look? It still looks messed up. Could also just be like one of them is in the wrong place. .577. Oh, I did not change split 5. What is 879? Split 5. No wonder it looks odd. Split 5 is... Wait a minute. Okay, there it is. Copy. It's because I didn't press enter on the calculator. There. Now it should look good. Oh, look at that. And it doesn't look as weird. Should I start making the things that go over the horizon already look like, it doesn't look perfect, but the idea is there. It looks okay. I think that's successful. Also, I really like how that rock looks. So like, the art style already looks, I really like the art style. So it's something I can work with. And like, this was a successful experiment. Like, just splitting things up into sprites. Oh, okay. So, I call that a pretty good experiment today. Uh, yeah, my water bottle is invisible. Which means, I think it's good. I think we can end at that point for now. Maybe some other day, if I figure out some other, like if I figure out some other idea that might be cool, maybe I'll try it. But this is nice for now. So thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the experiment I tried. And I'll see you next time. Bye.